Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC, and thanks for stopping by and checking out this edition of the bargain bin. Now, it's kind of easy to see what we have here. It's the AceBeam Keylite 500, it says right there. It's a little keychain, a flashlight, dual emitter, and I tell you what, for, well, little lights, it is amazing the power we're getting out of these little flashlights. And when I say little, I mean little. I mean, we're talking 2.5, not even 2.5 inches. No, not even. 2.5 inches long, close to about a 1/2 inch-ish wide, maybe 5/8 inch wide, and it weighs pretty much nothing. I mean, it's pretty cool little light. So we got solid aluminum construction, you know, pretty much standard what we're seeing from flashlights. There is your power and operator switch. You've got USB-C charging right there. Flip it up. Boom. There you go. I mean, there's not a lot to it. You've got a little lanyard, which I'll show you here in a little bit. That's where you throw your lanyard on and throw it on your keychain, and you are good to go. Like I said, T6 aluminum. You've got the output. The output is incredible on this thing. Simple side switch. Press and hold. You're going to get your moonlight mode. 1 lumen. It'll last 12 hours. There you go. This is red. I need to charge it again. But 12 hours on that. Now, this is kind of the only thing I'm not crazy about this light. Is if turn it on, it immediately comes on in high mode. If we stay in moonlight and press and hold and cycle, it automatically goes to high, which is 200 lumens. So 200 lumens, it's going to last for 3 minutes, going to kick down to 150, last another 15, kick down to 20. So it kicks down quite regularly. So press and hold again. Now we go down to medium. Medium is 60 lumens. It will kick down to 20 lumens after 25 minutes. That's your run time, basically. And then kick it down again, and you get low, 10 lumens. But if you double click, that's where you get your 500. That's where the 500 comes from. You get your 500 lumens. Maximum throw with the 500 lumens, 70 meters. So it's going to put out quite a bit of light. Now, if I do double press this, or excuse me, triple press, I will get a strobe mode. Strobe's at 500 lumens as well. So it's even, this little guy's even got a strobe mode, which is awesome. You know, a lot of our flashlights that we carry, you know, they do have strobe modes, but this is one of the first times I've seen a keychain light with a strobe mode on it. I'm sure they're out there. This is just kind of one of the first ones I've run across, which, as you guys know, I do like that strobe mode. I do prefer the one-touch strobe, but hey, it's a little keychain light. It's going to run you, well, they're normally priced at like 16 and change, but on Amazon right now, there's a coupon below and you can get it for like less than $15.50. So, not bad. Not bad at all for what you're going to pay and what you're going to get out of this little light. But I said, I kind of give you the measurements. I said it was really light. Let's just see how light it really is. 18 grams? Holy cow. What? That's not even 0.6 ounces. Holy crap. Yeah, it's a little guy, and you're going to get a lot of light out of it. This guy kind of impressed the crap out of me, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm digging it. I am digging it. Let's go outside and see what it can do. All right. We got the old AceBeam out here. We're on moonlight mode. There's the deck. You're really not making out anything on the ground, which I really didn't expect you to. So we're just going to pump it up. Now, like I said, upstairs, when I hold it down, we're going to go straight to high. I really would prefer that it would ramp from low to high, but this one ramps from high to low. So it's just the way it is. So there you go. There is high. We've got a decent amount of light out, and it's giving us, you know, some pretty good coverage. It's more of a floodlight than giving us a hot spot. That's okay. So, I mean, do I really need to kick it down? I mean, I will. There you go. Medium. There you go. We definitely lost some coverage there. Kick it down again, and there you could just make out the bushes in the ground about 10 feet down. Hold it again, and then we're back up to high. Now, let's see what turbo gives us, that 500 lumens. There it is. There's our 500 lumens. We got a decent amount of coverage. I mean, it's a decent amount of light for this little guy. Really, 500 lumens coming out of this. Do we have any visitors? Any visitors? I'm not seeing any eyeballs. You guys see eyeballs? I don't. Oh no, that's the light down there. That's the other part of the light. I was like, well, no, it's not. It's not. And I don't know if it's bright enough to reach up into those trees where the eyeballs were a week or so ago. But no, for this little light, you're getting a lot of light out of this little package, which is pretty cool. And I mean, like I said, yeah, not bad at all. All right, let's go back upstairs. See what I mean? That's not bad. I mean, it doesn't have that, you know, it doesn't have that defined hotspot. It's really not supposed to. But I mean, this little guy's putting out a decent amount of light. Holy cow. Like I said, I am so impressed with what the amount of, you know, light and intensity we're getting out of these smaller flashlights. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. I mean, I don't remember what the rating was for the gigantic mag lights, but, you know, the triple D cell, but it wasn't that impressive for the size of the light. You know what I mean? So, what do you get with it? Obviously, you're going to get your charging cable. You're going to get your little, I pointed out, your spot for your keychain ring. That's what you got. That's what is provided for you. Like I said, it goes right in there. That's where your little keychain thingy goes. Right in there. This little light is pretty awesome for the price, for the size. Yeah, AceBeam, well done. Well done on this little guy. The AceBeam Keylite 500 keychain light. Very, very cool. Guys, I hope you have a fantastic Flashlight Friday. Thank you so much for checking out the AceBeam Keylite 500, and thank you to AceBeam for sending this out to check out. They actually sent me out a couple of them, so they're going to go in giveaway boxes here at some point. So have a great rest of your day, guys. Have a great weekend coming up. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Till next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.